If God predetermined everything, Calvinist, Reformed, TULIP people, if he predetermined everything, it's in a decree and it can't be otherwise, why the patience language? Why the mercy language? Why the compassion language? Is there really a need for God to be patient with his own decree? Does he need to be merciful on people, sinners, if his decree is going to bring about salvation for those he already chose and bring about damnation for those he didn't choose? It just is a huge topic. It's a huge character trait of God that's loaded, and this was a 2-minute study. You can see just a few there. I started with this one because this one seems to say, hey, unbeliever, God is patient and merciful, long-suffering and forbearing for you. But wait a second. What does God need to be long, patient, suffering for? If it's a guarantee, lock, decreed, it's in stone, stronger than oak, certain that those sinners are going to come because they're elect somewhere along the line. They're going to be irresistibly drawn and graced, gifted with faith, repentance. So there's really no need for mercy or patience or to talk about it. Why don't you just give us more verses that say, I irresistibly change you, so just wait for your day to come? Now, that would be cool, but God left us hanging on that one, I guess. Maybe you'll say, well, it's just for believers. Well, but the problem remains the same, because we're all unbelievers at birth. We're totally dead, God haters, right? We're Lazarus. We're in the grave. We're so far in the grave, we need an irresistible call from Jesus and the might of his Spirit to go into our heart and wake us up and call us to come forth. You get the whole story. But wait a minute. If we all start dead and only some are elect, the problem remains. There's really no reason for mercy, for compassion, for patience, for long suffering. And this is just a few. Okay, it starts right about here. Mercy, right? Just a few. You can look them up. Whoa, I just messed something up there. Anyway, that's the question. What's the need for patience, long suffering for anybody, believers or unbelievers? One argument for the believers, right? We got fruits of the Spirit. Well, wait a second. He's already got us predetermined how much we're going to love and how much patience and how much forbearance and mercy we show. And we can't really do otherwise than what's decreed, regardless of what steps we take or what steps we think we're taking. And then he calls us to exhibit fruits of the Spirit, which we really can't do unless we've been predetermined to be able to do so. It just gets weird, folks. Head scratchers abound.